7 months after he was cleared of all charges of alleged Maoist links and released from a jail after nearly a decade, former Delhi University professor G.N. Saibaba passed away on Saturday in a Hyderabad hospital where he was undergoing treatment. The family of former Delhi University's Ramlal Anand College professor G.N. Saibaba will donate his body to Gandhi Medical College in Telangana on Monday as per his wishes. The 57-year-old had a 90% disability due to a polio infection contracted during his childhood, leaving him paralyzed from the waist down. Saibaba spent a decade in jail over alleged Maoist links before he was acquitted by the Nagpur bench of the Bombay High Court and released from Nagpur Central Jail on March 7. Saibaba was arrested in May 2014 and charged by the Maharashtra government with alleged Maoist links. He was convicted by a trial court 3 years later. However, in October 2022, a two-judge bench of the Mumbai High Court set aside the order on the ground that the state did not take proper sanction before arresting the academic. Barely a few hours after the verdict, however, the government sought a stay. The Supreme Court, in a rare and unusual decision, constituted a special bench which sat on a Saturday morning and suspended the Bombay High Court ruling. 6 months later, in April 2023, another Supreme Court bench sent the case back to the Mumbai High Court. Then in March, the High Court not only reiterated its previous ruling, it also came down heavily on the state for failing to back its charges with sound evidence. The Maharashtra government had argued that under UAPA, the burden of proof shifts to the accused if certain articles, such as explosives, are found at the site of the offence. But in court, it produced only electronic documents and a few pamphlets. In a resounding rejection of the state's case, the court ruled that merely downloading material about philosophy of Naxalism or even sympathizing with the ideology should not invite arrest under UAPA. It dismissed the allegations as vague. As Saibaba told the Indian Express, he lost much more than the 10 years he spent in jail. He talked of the pain of not meeting his mother before she passed away. Delhi University's Ramlal Anand College terminated his services and Saibaba's medical complications became more severe. He is survived by his wife Vasanta and daughter Manjeera. Vasanta and Saibaba's journey was put through severe stress tests after his arrest in 2014. With DU suspending Saibaba 3 days after the arrest, Vasanta was left to figure it all out by herself. Without a home, with her teenage daughter by her side, Vasanta, with help from well-wishers and students of Saibaba, fought a long and difficult legal battle. While Vasanta juggled home, the visits to jail and legal battle, it didn't help that Manjeera, who was barely 15 when her father was taken away, was struggling to deal with the sudden vacuum in her life. Like her father, she studied English literature and even did her undergraduation from the same college where he once taught. With Saibaba's acquittal in March, the void Manjeera fell through much of her teenage years seemed to fill in again. Manjeera told the Indian Express, and I quote, "I spent the most formative years of my life without him. Even though we wrote letters, I always missed having him around when he was in jail." So when he got back 7 months ago, just hugging him, just to be able to fiddle with his hands, him patting my head, made me so relaxed. I didn't know I would lose that warmth so soon. Vasanta too has been struggling. She told Indian Express, and I quote, "I keep thinking that I did not have enough of him, didn't see him enough, didn't talk enough."